that will actually make me smile. You need to see these girls talking about the convener of this massive one, Lillian Obiezi. She's been awesome when it comes to discovery or grooming of our own cheerleaders actually here in Nigeria. Schools and across academies, they are looking good. For Lillian, an international cheerleader at one point, she has actually done well in development of this massive one. And right now, let's tell you that Children International School has dominated at the fourth edition of the Battle of Champions 2025 and Cheerleading Championship in Lagos. And as it is right now, CIS A1 actually level 2, level 1 mini team and pawn chair. Other teams that made impact in the 2025 edition include AIS in the youth pawn chair and Team Buttercups, and definitely in the open team categories were dominated by LCT team, Tiny team, youth team, and the level 2 all-star. Diamond Academy won the youth level 1. Ovido's Academy in all-star level 1 did absolutely well. And definitely right now, most of the participants brought passion, talent, and teamwork to the stage. And as it is, the convener talking about that young lady I talked about, Lillian Obiezi, has actually rated the standard of 2025 edition very high, while the participants admitted it was a very smooth championship. Awesome one. You need to be there to see how these young lads actually kept making us proud here in Nigeria with massive skills. Don't forget, even last year too, we saw them go to South Africa, their first international outing. They were awesome, and right now with what we have seen, that means come this year, at the end of all we are watching, which we've seen on Saturday, and more to come, if they hit the international scene again, you should be rest assured that these young lads will be geared up to dominate and ensure they make Nigeria, as we are the all-new giants of Africa, definitely going to make a massive dominance at an international tournament.
Cheerleading is a sport that started in America, right? So now it's actually a full, big-blown sport, right? So it's a fast-growing sport in Africa and also in Nigeria. So we're trying to project what cheerleading is all about for people to understand what cheerleading is. So what we're getting from this is to make sure that we'll have a solid team that can be able to represent their school team or our country at large at International Cheerleading Championship. Next month, which happens to be in June, we have a school team traveling to the United Kingdom to compete at the Cheerleading Championship. To compete in the United Kingdom. We also have open team, which is cheerleaders that cheer as a club and all that. They're also traveling to compete at future cheerleading championships.
When we say cheerleading, we say cheer, we say joy, we say energy. Myself is a cheerleader, and I love cheerleading. I love energy, and cheerleading is just about supporting, just about showing your flexibility and your energy. So when they say cheerleading, I say passion, I say energy, I say love.
I'm impressed about what they did, and I like that they put in passion, effort, and energy in this, and I really like that. Definitely a sport, because it's a cheerleading. We cheer on people.
It's a sport because most sports are like teams. Cheerleading is a team which you need spirit, confidence, and strength to compete in, and also passion. I was very impressed by the stunts, the strength that they had, especially the younger ones, because when we were their age, we did not have as much strength as they did. So I'm very impressed to see what they can do.
It's been an exciting experience for the children. They are happy, and I can see great talent among the children. There's so much going on in here, and I'm glad I'm seeing all this, and I'm also encouraging parents, those that notice their children have talents like this, to encourage them to come up to participate in events like this.
It's a great opportunity for our kids to participate. Cheerleading is a great show of athleticism. So I'm very proud of our girls, our boys, everyone, the organizers. It's a great way to bring the cheerleading community in Nigeria together.
If they can represent the country, if the country itself can give it attention, it's good for our children. It helps coordination, it helps attention as well. So it's a good thing.
someone there. Looking forward to what will come up next month, and when we have a school at the same time, another team that will be traveling out to represent Nigeria at a major tournament. And from that one, let's quickly now tell you